Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back here for a really quick few hauls. For those of you who've been visiting my channel, I really appreciate you guys. My husband and I have enjoyed this weekend of new stores in a town not too far from us. So much that I went Friday morning, Friday evening with him, and then back again today. And he is so cute. And he's a guy who can't stand to shop. So, long story short, let me share a couple of things that I found and some really, really good buys. All right, so this really wasn't from this trip, but I wanted to make sure I threw this in. I have been looking for Disney stickers for our trip to Florida, and they were just not great. The ones that I saw at one of the mini craft stores, I just didn't like them. They look kind of cheap, and I know that sounds kind of mean, but kind of was how I felt. So I happened to run by Dollar General, of all places, and ran in there to get some boxes, like big packing boxes, and then also picked up some trash bags. We put our dirty clothes in trash bags when we travel, like everybody kind of does. And so anyways, I happened to walk by an end cap, and these were on them. They were $1. $1. So let me share with you. So this one is like all Mickey and his gang, all the people. Isn't that cute? So there's 3 sheets, a total of 51 stickers. Absolutely love that. And then the second one is all the Disney princesses, and it's a total of 69 stickers. Aren't those just so cute? And it's 3 sheets for $1. So don't count out places like, of all places, Dollar General. The next place we went was, or one of the first places we went today, that was from the other day. Sorry, guys. We went to Five Below. They opened up a Five Below as well, in between the Target and then the new Michael's and the new Tuesday Morning, which I'm a fan of it all. But Five Below I've been to several times, but just been like, yeah, it's okay. I picked up some like sand, beach shoes for our oldest daughter, the kind you wear, water shoes. And, gosh, $5, really? That's not bad. And they're really cute. And then I picked up some of these cute stickers for my youngest. These, I believe, were $1, but because they're new, they don't have everything labeled yet. But her birthday this year is butterflies. And if you've seen some of my previous hauls, you know that I'm picking up butterfly things for her to make. And then I also picked up at Five Below. This is really a funny story. So I check out. I also got a couple other things, but nothing really major. And so then I'm checking out. My husband says, hey, Chris, will you check this out for me? So he hands me one of these. And I'm like, really? And I'd already checked out, so I was like, okay, well, and I went and bought it. And then he comes around to the front, and he asks the girl, like, do you have any scissors? And she gives him a box cutter. He cuts it open. And he goes in the car, and he hooks it up. And this is one of those, it's a Vibe Auto heavy-duty phone GPS car mount for dashboard, windshield, and most flat surfaces. So I guess you can use it like videotaping, and that's what they're showing it. Anyways, I don't know. So, also put your MP3s, all that kind of good stuff on it. So, I'm thinking, we have bought, I don't know how many of these. And they are just duds. They're ruined. You take them off once and they're ruined. And, or our heat will kill them. They'll just fall, because it's so hot here. So, my husband takes it apart. He puts it together. And my husband is, he used to lift weights. And, he's very active. We work on the property. There's... you're definitely not going to walk away without some muscles. And so, he's really fit. So he starts putting this thing together, and I'm like, oh, he's going to break that before he even gets it put up. And sure enough, he puts it up. And I'm like, wow. And he puts it up, and he goes, that is like, you can't pull. You'd have to work hard to pull it off. And I said, really? Are you kidding me? And I go, okay, well, then the rest of it's not going to work, right? I mean, this is what I'm thinking. I'm sad to say I was so pessimistic. So he puts it all in. He puts his phone in, and he's got a really heavy phone, and plugs it in with the charger, and he goes, this thing is great. And then we were joking, there's this button release where this opens and closes, and there's a button on the back that'll open it so you can get your phone out. And, you know, he said, yeah, well, after the first 100 times, it's not going to work. But, you know, even if not, it's totally fine. And so I told him, he was on the other side of the parking lot by then, you know, because he went across the parking lot and, you know, kind of fiddled with it, fidgeted with it, and then stopped or had stopped and was fiddling with it. And I said, okay, if that's worth doing, would you please go back and get me one? And he was like, no, you can come back later. And I said, no, please. And so he was like, done. I'll go get it for you. No big deal. So he comes back and he gets me one. I am super excited. I am super happy. The real deal for my husband is he works for a major car company, and they all, you know, within the office, the whole building of offices, they all have cars through the company at a certain level, and, you know, then they can interchange all the time. So, like, there's one director who has, like, a Corvette, and his wife doesn't like the daughter to ride in the Corvette, so he'll trade with my husband, and my husband's like, yeah, I'll take the Corvette. And so, but they have, you know, they're really, really, you know, really, it's a great program. And he has a toll tag that moves from car to car, and, you know, and it's a bar type thing. And then these things are never a good idea because, you know, if you take them up and down, up and down, up and down, they tend to not work, especially if they're the sticky kind. They really don't work. This is the perfect thing to take. And, I mean, even use it in a rental car because you can go from car to car to car with it. So, anyways, I will give you feedback at some point. If anybody wants, you can ask me like in a month or two if I really still think it's that good. But I was really amazed. I'm really happy to have found it. And I think it's going to be a great, you know, a great idea. Give it a try, right? $5. So, all right. So that was Five Below. Now, I will share, and this is my second time for making the video, and so I'm like having like flashbacks. Did I say this already or not? So if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. I did a lot of videos yesterday into the late evening, and one of them I finally got it to take on the 7th try. Whew. It was a great lesson for our daughter to not give up. So anyways, I got this, the big Happy Planner, and I'm going to be doing a video on it. And I got it, and these are some extra little picture slips that I have, and, or little picture pages. I got this one at Hobby Lobby, with my coupon, and it was $34.99 regularly, and then I got, you know, 40% off. But, it doesn't start until July, and because we're in June, I wanted to start it early. So I saw online that you could get these are called, I think they're calendar extension. It's a kit. You can get them for the classic size. You can get them for, yeah, all the sizes, I think. I'm not sure in the little ones, but definitely in the classic and the big planner. So I wanted to go ahead and take this on our trip. I'm going to be using this as kind of like our family scrapbook, journaling, our pictures. You know, I'll be putting pictures in here, albums. It's all that kind of good stuff, memorabilia. So I wanted to pick up one of these, and I was able to use my coupon. I was super happy about that. And then when I was there, I had picked these. Oh, whoops. Let me go back. This is the big find today. I saw these on several different videos. People sharing about these Christian washi, that it is the Recollections brand. And Recollections washi is great, and I really, really like it. But I had not seen it when I was there, and I thought I had looked at everything. Because I went there specifically looking for things for our trip. And I had seen this online. I tried to order online. It was sold out. I even called Michael's and talked to one of the gals at the Michael's 1-800, and she was super nice. She told me it would come back. So if you're not finding it in your place, here's some encouragement. If it just says out of stock, that means they will replenish it. It's probably a very popular tube of washi because I love Illustrated Faith, but the washi can get a little pricey, and I don't mind supporting the ministry ever. But when I can find a whole tube of washi, regularly $19.99, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 washi rolls in here, and then I get it half price. That is amazing. So about $10. So, and that's less than $1 a roll. Seriously, that's amazing. But I'm super excited because this says like grace abounds in deep waters, faith can move mountains, thankful, glorify him, follow his lead, be still and know, be kind always, press forward, amazing grace, hope, give, I think probably give thanks, full of faith, I'm sorry, part of this is rolled over so I can't see it. Hallelujah, blessings and joy and peace. And then this one says gratitude. And then the word. And then also this bottom one says, see with faith, walk not by sight, see with faith. So these are in there in a variety of colors. It'll totally match this album. And I just thought, done. Then this is the tape. That's where I'm going to use it, is in this album. So long story short, I was so thrilled when I saw this. I made a beeline, found this, and then I went around the corner on the end cap where all the smaller washi tubes were hanging. And I thought, oh my goodness, is that all there is? Well, where are all the big ones? So I went back around the corner, and sure enough, there it was. And this lady and I were like, kind of, how you dance in an aisle, I'm looking here, and then you kind of scooch around her and go the other side. And we started talking. I said, no, it's okay. I'm looking. Don't worry. You don't need to move for me. I'll be fine. And then all of a sudden I look up and I'm like, oh, there it is. And I grabbed it. And she said, well, I said, I'm so excited. I found what I was looking for. And they didn't even have it online. And she goes, oh, man, doesn't that make you feel good? And I said, yes, it's fantastic. So praise God. Found it. Super cute. Absolutely worth it. And it will be back. If you didn't already know that. You probably already knew that. So, anyways, these were half price. These were $2.99, so I got it for $1.50. I had bought some previously. I wanted a few more. These are $1.99. Got them for $1 and $1. The smaller one's perfect. I'm going to use this in some of my projects I've been doing. And, okay, let's go ahead and go with this. So, those of you who haven't seen my other video yet, because I don't think it's up yet, but when it comes up, you'll know, I got a llama planner. So I'm super excited. I love this planner. I bought the washi tape, I bought the stickers, I bought the planner, I bought it all the other day. I love it. There's a long story about llamas in our family, but I really love llamas. And I loved them when nobody loved llamas. I left them way back. So, and I really love alpacas. So anyways, when I was there looking for my washi, I looked up, and looky there, I didn't see these the other day. These are like the little Andes Mountain paper clips. And then the llama paper clip.